Because we do everything last minute, we have like 12 hours when the direct's gonna start from the time of recording.
I'm gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption in the meantime.
Ricky's got that money, he's got that game, and me, I'm poor. Welcome everybody to Hidden Items Poor Life. Zaire, oh that's me, and joining me today is
Red Dead Redemption.
And his name is Rick also. And today we're gonna be talking about what we expect from tomorrow's, listening to this at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Smash Brothers Direct, November 1st. What up? Hey, sorry, I just drank soda. And I don't drink soda. So.
Well, I actually came on here because I thought we were talking about Red Dead, so I'm gonna leave.
All right, bye.
All right,
so
bye.
now that the star of the show here, me, Zaire, not Ivan, not Ricky. Let me tell you something. The one thing I expect, they're talking about music again.
Oh, yeah. So we're talking about what to. So this is what we're expecting off of the Smash Brothers Direct
Videos.
Yes, again, happening tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. November 1st.
Pacific Standard Time. Every other time does not matter.
For us, 2 p.m.
For who's us?
Me and you.
Right, yes. Because we're going to be watching it a little bit after because we're poor boys that have to go to work and, we have to go on a super, super duper internet blackout. Of course, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday a little bit early, but Ricky has to go to work like a chump.
Yeah,
But,
cool.
I mean, that's why he has money and not me.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's the first thing you expect? What do you think they're going to start off with, Ricky?
They're definitely gonna start out with the character reveal.
Ooh, Shadow.
They're not gonna start with an Echo reveal.
I'm finally going to be in this damn game. I'm the coolest.
No, I'm trying to remember what the tagline is in one of the 4chan leaks. It was like, Shadow comes out of nowhere or something like that.
Chaos controls his way in. I don't know. Whatever.
Shit.
So, first character probably like a Wowza. Maybe.
Well, okay. Well, if you want to think of this, I guess like historically, what happened in the last like Smash centric
50
Direct? They started with the Simon Belmont and Richter Belmont.
Right.
So they start with the bombshell of a third party character. However, I don't know if that was the big reveal because I feel like they ended with the big reveal of King K. Rool because a lot of people wanted King K. Rool. I'm not necessarily one of those people. For me, Simon Belmont was a better reveal personally.
Right. Same.
And Richter Belmont.
Yeah. Don't forget Richter, bro.
But I feel like what. And then like look back at E3, like I'm for the Inklings,
I'm for the young Link.
The fact that everyone's back, like I felt like that was the big reveal.
Yeah.
But then they ended with what would be the big reveal for the community by saying Ridley's in.
Right.
So, I don't know if they would end it on a third party character, but
right. It's gonna be a character that
that someone really wants. So this is what I think is gonna happen.
Okay.
If that leak.
That Grinch leak.
The Grinch leak, if it's real, which I believe it is, they could start with Isaac, or I think the more likely to start with Banjo-Kazooie.
Whoa, I would say they would save Banjo-Kazooie for last.
No, because I think they would save Geno for last.
Really?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, because the Smash community is crazy about Geno.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing, but I don't know. Something that I noticed is that out of nowhere, people were just started being hyped for Geno, like
they've been hyped for Geno since the Smash 4 ballot.
But I mean, like out of nowhere, I just know it's like more like a lot of people were like went from like, oh, I want this, I want it to like, oh
actually
no,
before
Geno.
that people have been asking for Geno since Smash 4.
Well, yeah, since the
beginning of Smash 4. Yeah.
But I mean, like I just see like some people blowing up for Geno, which is fine, whatever.
Yeah,
but, like,
I've actually been seeing it around. A lot of people are around for Geno.
Like, because I see like a small 20%, but then now it's like an 80%.
It's like, well, what's the big three here? It's like people
Sora and Sora.
I'm talking about the Smash community as a whole here. Okay,
it's Sora.
Sora is newer. The fact that people have been asking for Sora is a newer thing is probably because Kingdom Hearts 3 is right around the corner.
Obviously, I'm kidding. It was K. Rool, Ridley, and
Geno. Those are the three.
Geno.
Yeah, those were the three. And they ended with Ridley, one of them. They ended with K. Rool, another one. They're gonna end with Geno again.
I feel okay. So you think Geno first?
No. I think
Banjo first, Geno last.
I think Banjo-Kazooie is the big we're working not just with a third party, but a first party.
It's third party.
A third party. It's a third party to Nintendo. So
right, yeah,
whatever.
That'd be cool. I mean, a lot of people want Banjo. A lot of people want Geno. And then the little sprinkle in the
the
middle.
little sprinkles are in the middle just to keep the feeling going there.
The WoW newcomer.
Yeah. Well, no. Then you get Shadow and Ken. as clones
Right.
or echoes. And then Isaac is thrown in there alongside whoever else was a part of that leak.
Right. So here, I'm gonna counter you. Ready? Isaac shakes things up. First thing. That's the first reveal. Is gonna be Isaac.
I don't know because I just feel like I feel like they start strong and they end strong.
Right. But this is what I'm gonna.
That's strong for you.
Yes.
But it's not strong at all.
Right. Right. But I'm just it's different. So we're not like piggybacking each other. It's just kind of like, hey man, Ricky's like the nice guy.
But don't be different for the sake of being different.
Hell yeah, you gotta. Or else like then you become like a normal person and you suck. Not that it's bad, but Anyway, first person, Isaac. They're gonna end off with Banjo-Kazooie. In the middle, we're gonna get, if the Grinch leak is real, it sprinkles of the Echoes, Shadow, Ken, whatever. But like it's gonna be like, oh, we got like that 50 fact extravaganza. Boom, here's the stages, here's that. But like right in the smack middle, another character real, Skull Kid. That's the other big one.
I don't think Skull Kid is in it anymore. I thought it was a shoo-in. To be quite honest, I'm starting to think it's not, just because of this leak. I don't think Skull Kid's in. Also,
you gotta believe.
But characters are easy. Characters are an easy thing. You
are not.
Are an easy thing to say that there will be new characters.
Oh yes,
it's very obvious.
So,
let's talk about the modes. So, Spirits mode.
Obvious.
Is it Spirits mode?
No.
It's not.
I think it's a different name.
You think the blurry thing was set to throw us off?
Yes. Yes.
It could be. It's a weird name to choose.
Right.
To throw us off.
Oh snap! There goes my phone. Hi.
And you dropped your phone. It's okay. You don't need it.
Okay, I don't need it because I'm here talking to you guys. There is going to be a story mode. I think it's going to be like maybe like a 15-hour campaign at the longest of just like a subspace like game with cutscenes. Yeah, cutscenes.
See, like I'm wondering, with a cast of like 80 characters, 80 freaking characters.
Right.
How can you make a 15-hour experience with cutscenes?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ricky. Boom, here we go. This whole game is about, well, they're kind of like focusing on, hey, you know what? You got the original 8. The original 8 are the iconic
I don't know about you, but I'm starting with the original Smash 4 roster.
Oh yeah, because with my amiibo
and Ridley Wolf and
with my amiibo, I can turn it all on. Oh no, so they're trying to make this whole thing like, hey, it's the original 8. They're really important. This game is like a big super celebration of the history of Super Smash Bros. As old Smash games about Nintendo history, but this is just Smash Bros. In general.
Correct.
But I feel like something's gonna happen. Maybe Taboo's back, or a new threat is here, and they're just kind of.
You think they would have a continuation of like Taboo?
Yes.
That would be so weird.
Yes, that's what, dude. Yes. Yeah. So whatever new threat is recruiting, all like evil.
So like Dracula, K. Rool, Ridley,
Ganondorf,
Bowser.
And they, I guess, killed off. Let's go with killed off. Everyone except for the original 8. And that made them trophies, whatever you want to do. And
I don't know, dude. I saw Luigi die.
Oh yeah, Luigi dead.
Yeah, he's part of the original 8.
No, he's a bunch of the original 12.
Whatever, dude. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You do start with the original 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 8.
Hachi.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit, no, I mean Shichi. Yeah. The original.
That's
8.
not. No. You're still wrong.
The original 8, and you gotta.
No, that's 6. Hachi.
And you maybe it's like, whoever you pick has different routes throughout it. And in the end, you get everybody, and you meet new characters along the way, like Simon, Richter, Inkling, or whoever. And then you had that big grand battle with, the final boss.
The thing is,
I think it's gonna be Subspace 2. Mini Diet Subspace.
It would not be a serious story then.
No, of course not.
It would be akin to Dissidia, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like that, if they take that kind of route, because that's exactly what they did in the newest Dissidia. Actually, is there are different
NT by Square Enix.
There you start off in the beginning, and then it branches.
Right.
And then there's like different.
This is party with Zidane, Terra, and blah, blah.
Right. And then
party
there's
with
party
Cloud
this people,
and
that. And then they come across other people and they kind of band together, and then it all clicks together at the end.
Right. and you pick your one favorite fighter.
That experience was very short.
Right.
It was a very, very short experience. And I feel like if they do, it would be a not serious story like that, because that wasn't a serious story at all.
No.
And then it would just kind of I don't like that because it's a throw-in thing. Like I didn't like the main story for Dissidia. I just did it because it was there.
Right.
You know, but I did not enjoy it.
They have to have an excuse to why all these characters are here, and if they were trying to hype up this story mode, if it is a story mode, that's kind of how I want it. But I wish that it was way more. I wish it was more like a.
I feel like Brawl did it very well.
Brawl did it really well. I wish it was
on
like
on
Brawl.
a gameplay level. No, like I felt like it was very floaty. It felt a lot like Kirby in all the worst ways. But cutscene wise, it nailed each character's personality, even though they didn't talk. And I felt like they just nailed it. And I don't know if they could do it with this roster.
The only thing that kind of denies like this subspace like thing is if Sakurai is still, I guess, anal about, oh, well, I don't want my cutscenes to be on YouTube. Dude, who cares? People are going to still buy the game. People are going to still play through it. They don't want to watch the cutscene on YouTube just to relive that experience. Or some people just don't have the game yet, and it's fine. You know, like, it's a normal thing. People put videos up on YouTube about video games.
The whole people are going to watch cutscenes. So, like, break down what he's trying to say exactly there. People watch cutscenes on YouTube. So what he's saying is he doesn't want to make a mode that people are not going to be able to experience themselves. That's basically what he's saying.
Who cares?
No, okay, but here's the thing. He made Smash Tour.
Yeah.
No one played that.
Yeah, that was his fault.
But I guarantee you more people played Subspace than Smash Tour.
Right. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. So, I mean, if you're going to want to make a mode off of that logic, then you might as well make the story mode, man.
Yeah. Okay. Now we talked about what I think Spirit, whatever that mode, that green button mode is.
I will tell you, Smash Run was cool.
Smash Run was cool. Yeah. What do you think Spirits mode? Do you think it's Spirits mode, or do you think it's like a different?
I think it is Spirits mode. I think it is straight up. I feel like they put out the blurred image, and then after they reconstructed it, they're like, oh shit.
Right. They dookied in their pants.
Yeah. They're like, fuck. I didn't think people were that savvy with Photoshop. They are. But whether or not it's a story mode, I feel like it might be story mode light. I feel like it may be more akin to like Melee's adventure mode, which would be cool.
Yeah, with like what cutscenes between boss fights.
I feel like there are cutscenes, but they're not as
Subspace.
Subspace. I feel like there's a cutscene when Simon meets Dracula, but I don't think it's a cutscene with Simon and Mario in the same area.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I think. Because you know how like everyone has their own like kind of cinematic when you beat classic mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be like that small, that snappy, and then
next short little like 5-second.
Yeah, of him just like walking through and he sees Dracula, and then now it's like, oh, I hate you too. They just give each other a look.
No you.
Yeah, no you. It's like, no you, no your mother. Ah!
For sure. Okay. Alrighty. So
that's what I think. I think it's that small.
I mean, size doesn't matter, Ricky.
No, this is a huge game. Let's get that straight. It's a huge game.
It's the size of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's 90 gigs.
It's not that big.
No, I know.
It's not that big, no. And Red Dead is 106 on Xbox. But that's as much as I think. You go through your little jaunts, and then when you reach the final battle, there's like a cutscene that encapsulates this character and the threat he faces. In Mario's case, Bowser.
So it's
but then there's like in Sonic's case, Shadow would be this one because Dr. Eggman ain't in there as far as we know.
Yeah.
Unless I feel like, and speaking of which, this direct is 40 minutes long.
Today, Halloween.
You mean like Green Witches?
Which time, Beta?
Yeah.
40 minutes long.
Bayonetta. Speaking of witches.
40. She's 40 minutes long.
Yeah, 40-minute long direct, and I think a big part of this is going to be spent on the Spirits mode,
right?
As well as these cinematic reveals for newcomers, of course,
right?
And I feel they're going to get into the villains. Like we already know Dracula's a villain, and I think like I think Shadow's going to be the villain for Sonic. But let's just say they toss in Dr. Eggman, they just do that. Or I don't know, Snake. They put in Metal Gear.
Yosh.
Dude, that'd be sick as fuck. If they put in Metal Gear into this.
Yo.
And I just feel like we're gonna get a lot of villain reveals. as bosses.
Right.
Yeah, because Rathalos is also
Right.
a boss.
Are you think we're gonna see Sephiroth?
Dude, no. Yeah, the reason I don't think so.
2 Final Fantasy songs, and one of them's not One Winged Angel. Oh boy!
Yes, there's still only
I
2.
love it. Thanks,
There's
Square.
still only 2 Final Fantasy 7 songs. Not just Final Fantasy songs, but only 2 Final Fantasy 7 songs.
Thanks, Square. Thanks for ruining
one
my
of the
chance
greatest
for Sora
soundtracks in every
to be
video
in Kingdom
game.
Hearts because you're like Disney. Anyway, I'm just kidding, Square. You're cool sometimes. Talk about. Okay, so with the single player mode, I think they're also going to touch upon break the targets. I have a feeling that it's going to be more to like how it was in Brawl, if not Melee 64.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to be the Angry Birds game. Because Brawl, you had 5 levels.
you had regular break the targets also.
I mean, in Ultimate? I mean, in 4?
I believe you did, but you also had the Angry Bird style thing also.
I think you only had the Angry Birds, man.
I didn't go too much into the modes in 4, so
the
I don't...
modes in 4, aside from like Smash, they suck balls.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just went straight to
Well, aside
Smash.
from the Crazy Orange Master Wars,
Either way, I don't think they're gonna be tailored to each character. I think they're gonna.
You think they're gonna be more like Brawl then, where you have like 5 stages
and they're all the same break the targets.
Yeah. That'll be unfortunate. I would love for it to be like Melee 64, but if it's not like that,
Board the Platforms is gone.
Oh no! Don't tell me that. I miss that. That's a mode I really miss.
It's I mean, on a
that's a nostalgic thing.
On a gameplay level, that's not very exciting.
It's just I feel like it's a nostalgic thing.
I feel like the escape from Brinstar thing, where like Brinstar's like exploding and everything,
like in adventure mode.
Yeah, an adventure mode Melee. Like that was really cool.
Race to the Finish was cool too.
Yeah.
But it sucked if you had like
cool.
like someone like Link or Ganondorf were painfully slow.
You see, like those were cool. I don't know about like the whole like 2D go through Mushroom Kingdom. That's pretty much subspace, and I didn't like the gameplay in that. But yeah, I'm talking about like the beginning of adventure mode of Melee. You know, you go through this little Mushroom Kingdom type.
I like
level.
that.
I did not.
Really?
I no, it's because it's too much like Kirby, but in all the bad ways.
You're just a hater. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I respect your opinion even though it's wrong. I was gonna say, what other single player mode do you think like?
I feel like they might
something new.
I'm wondering. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a reveal of like costumes for.
Oh God, I hope so.
Because of the fact that like Meta Ridley was shown off as a costume, but when we played the game, it didn't show Meta Ridley.
Right.
And on top of that, if you go and select the character, you can see the icons. But one thing I noticed is that when you go to select the icons, it's like the exact same thing as just pressing X or Y on the game controller.
Right.
To cycle through. It's like, why would you make this little menu if all you're gonna be doing is moving left and right anyways?
Just little touches.
Exactly. So like I think you're gonna be moving up and down on that menu too to select other costumes.
I hope so, because like I said, like for example.
Here's what I think. Like more specifically, imagine this. You move up and down on there to select the costume you want, and then left and right to select the color.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Like for example, like like Link has many tunics, many different outfits, and especially in Breath of the Wild, because he goes from Ocarina to his Wind Waker outfit to his Twilight Princess, his Tunic of the Wild, whatever.
Right.
Some like for me, my favorite tunic is Ocarina. You select up and down, you get that, and then left and right, you get different colors. That'd be cool.
Exactly. I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I hope if they handle that, they add future costumes with like hey, here's a battle mode where we're gonna every month we have a theme. And you could get these 4 costumes if you with like how kind of like Street Fighter did it, where you have your Smash money, which is not real money, of course, but you get it through modes, and you rank it up. You play this like extra battle mode thing, and you get a piece of the costume, or you get the costume for this character. And you can only get this month.
And speaking of which, I do think like the Kirby Air Ride style achievement system that we've seen since Brawl, specifically in this.
I hope it's
this type thing. I think was it in Kid Icarus also?
Yes, and Kid Icarus.
That's like a Sakurai staple at this point.
Right.
So I feel like that's back.
Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of damage.
let's not forget that one, we already had like a 30+ minute direct last September. Now we're getting another one that's 40 minutes. This is a big game.
Right.
There's a lot of content in this game. And I feel like even after this, we still might not know everything like perfectly about this game.
I feel like there's going to be some stuff they're going to keep under wraps just for when the game releases, and then it's like,
And that thing will not be characters.
No.
Sakurai's on record saying we will know every character, which is good. I want to know.
Right. Can you show me?
Yeah, Tarzan.
Okay, so single player mode definitely gonna show break the target, blah blah blah. Now, one thing I think they are gonna do is a little breakdown of hey, like a little like montage of every single character of like something new again.
Yeah, but I mean, they're just obviously they're gonna end with the everyone is here and the banner's gonna kind of fill in and everything, but which means I gotta buy another banner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's really much else. I don't think they're gonna talk about online because Nintendo's not very good online.
They're gonna be like tournament mode is back in its own special way.
Yeah, but at least tournament mode is on like you can play it local at least. Tournament mode sucked just online.
40 minutes. Damn. I think he's gonna go into detail like, hey,
assist trophies, items.
Assist
that's for
trophies.
sure.
An assist trophy you want.
Dude, if Banjo-Kazooie's in here, I want to beat the shit out of Gruntilda.
If Banjo-Kazooie's in here, he's gonna be an assist trophy. Dang, I'm just kidding. With Minecraft Creeper as an assist trophy. Oh boy,
they're gonna fill in the banner with every assist trophy too.
Oh god. Yeah, that'll be something. I mean, you do have Mr. Saturn, but he's an item, not an assist.
Yeah,
trophy.
that's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like just Mr. Saturn's just chilling. Mr. Saturn's playable.
Just throw him.
There you go.
He flies.
It's been like this whole time.
Yeah. Home run contest, training mode.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go in detail like, hey, like with this training mode now we can show you the hitbox.
No, they already did. I don't know about the hitboxes, but they already went into detail about the training mode.
Right.
I don't know about the hitboxes. Just I think they've gone as far with training mode as they will, and it's just a trajectory thing. I don't think they're gonna even bring it up.
Here we go. Ready? They're gonna show off one brand new mode that's going to change
the game
completely.
The spirits mode.
Well, aside from that, but it's going to be like what people are like, what the hell? I really want to do this. Like, you know how for the 50-minute extravaganza for Smash Bros. Wii U, it was like, 8-player Smash.
Yeah, but I didn't really want to.
It was cool. It would have been cool when I was 6 years old.
16-player Smash. Speaking of which,
but something badass.
Before we end this, I think now we're just kind of grasping for ideas here. It was pointed out to me that 8-player Smash no longer has any locked out stages, so you can go on any stage. Think of the smallest stage you can think of.
Flat zone.
Flat. Yeah, you could do 8-player Smash in Flat Zone.
PictoChat.
Fountain of Dreams, you could do it there.
Oh, God.
PictoChat's not confirmed back.
Yeah, PictoChat is.
It is? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, PictoChat. Just whatever, dude.
New stage reveals. Okay.
If that leak is real, then yes.
Well, I think in general, I think there's gonna be more stages regardless. And I just had one. Holy crap! It just went out of my way.
Oh, that's for me. I'm saying if the leak is real.
Yeah, if the leak is real.
Then otherwise I don't think so.
You really?
Yeah. If that leak of the banner from that French dude is not real, I think they're done with stages.
I think they're gonna mention DLC.
I think they might. I think they might tease the first character of DLC. Yeah.
Sora.
Just like they did with Mewtwo.
Sora, please.
It's not Sora.
Please, Sora.
They'll be a first-party character. They're gonna focus on their own thing and getting the game out before they reach out to more developers.
I think they've been working on DLC. They have to be. The game's already gone gold.
I feel like they're working on the first batch of DLC. Has it gone gold?
I'm pretty sure.
Did they say?
Nobody ever. I never once heard a story or read a story where
Nintendo said gold.
Yeah. Gold.
Let me see. It comes out December 7th. I would say no. It can't have gone gold yet.
Yeah, because they have to remember they have to manufacture it. And everything.
Oh, tomorrow's November 1st. Nah, maybe. It could have gone gold. Yeah, maybe.
I think right now they're just working on characters and I'm expecting a day one patch.
Yeah, well, I mean, welcome to the freaking present. Are they going to detail it? I don't know. I don't think so. It's not a Nintendo thing.
And this shit's going to take up all your memory in your freaking Switch. So get ready, guys. Get ready to buy that micro SD card.
The first Nintendo game to require micro SD?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, if you have a lot of games downloaded already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that goes for anything.
If you have like 8 gigs left.
Yeah. Okay. We're. It feels like we're done here. So
we are done. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening, viewing, whatever you're doing. If you like what we, I guess, supplied here and denied, give us a like. And if you hate it, also comment.
Also, if we're all wrong and it turns out the game's canceled and it's PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 3,
dude, I'll be so happy.
not 2 but 3,
I'll be so happy.
then come back, comment on here, and be like, guys, you guys were wrong.
Remember, fake news. Hit I'm at fake news. We are the fake news. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and tell Ricky happy birthday.
Again?
Yeah, even though it's my birthday next. But no one should know, except for the lovely people who stayed here till the very end. Say goodbye.
He was born on February 31st.
Yes. That's why I'm a Scorpio. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.